legally blind, and let's talking about what is it like traveling as a legally blind person. Now, it is scary, to travel by yourself being legally blind. And I'm not talking about like going to a grocery store or somewhere, that you normally go to. I'm talking about going like on a flight or maybe taking a train or a bus by yourself, like to a whole new city, a whole new scenery. It's scary because if we're traveling by ourselves and we are legally blind, we have to rely on strangers to help us out, And I don't need it to, I have some vision, so I'm not completely blind. So I don't have to be like sighted guided. And if y'all don't know what sighted guided is, that's like when someone basically guides a blind person to wherever they need to go. But I can see enough to follow someone. But if I am going like to the airport or something like that, I have to have special accommodations made for me because the airport is big as mess, and you have to have like really good vision in order to see like airport signs, to know which gate you got to go to and stuff like that. So, we have to have special accommodations made for ourselves. Now, one accommodation that I have to have personally is I call ahead of time. I let them know, hey, I'm legally blind and I will need someone to help me get to my gate. Now, how it works is once you get to the airport, they will, have someone meet you up there. We call ahead of time. And most of the time they try to give you a wheelchair. They want you to sit in the wheelchair and they'll just push you to your destination. But I personally don't like doing that. So I just let them know, look, I'm blind, but I can see enough to follow you. I'm straight. Like I can carry my stuff. Just walk me to where I need to go. Same thing if we, have to go to a bus station or something like that. We need to know we getting on the right bus. So you can call ahead of time or you can wait till you get there. I personally don't like to wait till I get there because you never know what situations you may run into. Some people may discriminate and not want to help you, which they are not legally allowed to do that. They are not supposed to do that, but some people will. I'd rather be safe than sorry, especially if I'm like in an unfamiliar place. Now, all of that I said, it kind of sounds complicated to someone who can visually see and they could just get in their car, go wherever, drive wherever, go to the airport, take flights wherever. Like, I want to go out of the country. I want to do all that too. But I'm kind of nervous about doing that because, one, is so much going on in the world right now, like internationally, like here where we live at in America. It's a lot going on. Too much, if you ask me. I personally try not to let, my disability hold me back or be an excuse of why I can't do anything, even though my nerves and my anxiety gets in the way of, I basically be getting in my own head, to sum it up. But I try not to let my disability be an excuse for that. I say all of this to say, be grateful if you do have vision and travel the world. Like, live your best life, even if you don't have vision. But I'm just saying for the people who do. Be grateful because we have to go through a lot to get where we need to go. Like on day-to-day basis, it sucks having to rely on other people to get us to where we need to go. Even though we're very independent, we have minds, we can think for ourselves, we can do all this, we can do all that. But at the end of the day, we still have to rely on someone else when it comes to like traveling and going, places that we don't normally go every day.